Do rappers who got ran up on? All right, let's do that really quickly. Really quickly. All right. Rappers who got ran. It's only 8 minutes. All right, we can get this over with.
Today, we'll be talking about a few rappers who got ran up on. When you're a rapper, literally anything can get you killed. You could be sitting on your porch, enjoying a quiet evening with your old man, and the next minute, a random guy whips up on you and opens fire. That happened to 24-year-old Jada Youngin, who was signed to Atlantic Records in July 2022. Jada Youngin, whose real name is Javarius Scott, was sitting on his lawn outside his home in Bogalusa, Louisiana, with his father, Kenyatta Scott, when a black truck pulled up in front of them. 3 men wearing ski masks jumped out of the truck and opened fire on them. As Jada Youngin and his dad tried to flee the house, 2 more shooters ambushed them and opened fire on them. The rapper was bleeding heavily as he was rushed to the hospital where he underwent surgery. Unfortunately, he passed away after the surgery. Damn. 1 month before the attack, Jada Youngin was released from prison for gun-related charges. Wow. His father claims the attack resulted from haters who were jealous of Jada Youngin's success as he didn't have beef with anyone. But who knows? If you thought that was crazy, wait till you hear about the next rapper who was felled by a bullet from his childhood friend's gun. Trentavious White, better known as Bankroll Fresh, was an Atlanta rapper who ran in the same circles as 2 Chainz, Travis Porter, and so on. On March 4th, 2016, Bankroll was at Street Exec Studio when his childhood friend and fellow rapper No Plug pulled up with some guys. Maybe they had an ongoing beef because Bankroll confronted him, leading to a fight. Now at this time, neither Bankroll nor No Plug was armed, even though the other guys around them were carrying guns. A few minutes after the fight started, No Plug and his crew peeled out of the scene in a Dodge Charger, only to return a moment later. He and 5 other armed guys came outside to meet No Plug and his guys. And then, out of nowhere, Bankroll fires a shot at the ops in their vehicle. They fired back, shattering the studio's front door. In the process, Bankroll got hit in the hip. He was carried out of the building moments later and rushed to the Hughes Spalding Children's Hospital, but he never made it there alive. Bankroll Fresh died before he could receive medical attention. He was 28.
Wait, how did he die from a hip shot? That can kill you? That's bro. Wow, black people kill each other more than like. That's crazy.
Police didn't immediately name a suspect, but they later closed the case as a self-defense situation, seeing Bankroll fired the first shot. But a few years later, No Plug would come out to post a photo of himself standing in front of a car at a gas station with the caption, "Last Tried Me made the TV." The line is from his track, First Day Out, which he dropped a while after Bankroll's death. So was it No Plug's bullet that felled Bankroll? We may never know. Bankroll Fresh attacked first in his case. But the next rapper we're going to talk about made just one mistake that cost him his life. And the craziest part is he got ran up on by teenagers. At 20 years old, Pop Smoke, real name Bashar Baraka Jackson, died in a completely pointless and tragic manner. He was at a house he was renting in Los Angeles when 5 guys pulled up wearing gloves and ski masks. They wanted Pop Smoke's gold and diamond-crusted watch. Pop Smoke was taking a shower when the robbers entered the building. They asked him to give them the jewelry and actually said thank you when it appeared he would give it up without any fuss. Pop Smoke walked into the wardrobe, and just before he got there, he turned around and tried to attack the robbers. They got into a fight, and Pop Smoke ended up with 3 bullets in his body. The robbers, who were all teenagers, took his watch and pawned it for $2,000. The 4 of them were members of the same gang, and they only found out about Pop Smoke's location through some pictures the rapper posted on Instagram the previous night. Pop Smoke and
man, bro, for $2,000, bro. Nigga, any material thing is not worth it. Anything material is not worth it. You can have this, you can have that, you can have that. Keep it, bro. You Pop Smoke, he could just go get another one for real, for real.
His friend, Mike D. Duradola, posted pictures showing lots of cash, a luxury car, and designer bags. Unfortunately, the complete address of the rental he was staying at was visible on the packaging. Some of Pop Smoke's fans later accused D of setting his friend up, but D slammed those accusations down in an Instagram post where he wrote, "I would never in my life set my brother up." But at least Pop Smoke went down fighting. This next rapper didn't even get a chance to defend himself. Adolph Thornton Jr., also known as Young young Dolph was trying to buy some cookies at a local bakery in Memphis when he met his fatal end. The 36-year-old rapper was an indie rap king and cousin to the late rapper Juice WRLD. On November 17th, 2021, young Dolph was at Makita's Homemade Butter Cookies when two men pulled up to the bakery, jumped out of a car, and started shooting at the store. Young Dolph got hit multiple times. When his body was autopsied, they found 22 wounds on him, including wounds on his head, arm, chest, torso, and neck. The police arrested two men in relation to the shooting and named 3 other persons of interest. What's crazy is this was not the first time young Dolph rubbed shoulders with death. He always claimed to have been targeted since he was 17. In 2017, 2 attempts were made on his life, and he survived both. The first was related to beef with his fellow Memphis rapper, Lvgit, which led to a spray of bullets at young Dolph's SUV in Charlotte, North Carolina. Not only did he survive, but Dolph also turned the incident into promotion for his album Bulletproof, featuring the song 100 Shots. The second time Dolph nearly died, he got into an argument with 3 men in Hollywood Boulevard's tourist district, and the argument quickly turned physical. One of the men whipped on young Dolph and shot him 3 times, leaving him in critical condition. The third time in 2021, he just wasn't lucky. The bakery owners moved their shop elsewhere, and the location became a memorial for the rapper, who most people claim had a heart of gold. Another situation of a rapper minding his business and getting ran up on is the next rapper.
No way someone said that, Velo. That's crazy, bro. Just trying to go get something to eat or like get some cookies and niggas like that's, bro. Jealousy is real, bro. That shit. I would never understand how people could like be jealous, bro. Like that should make you want to go get it more, bro. If I see somebody else doing it, instead you want to take what they got.
Who died literally for taking a drive in the wrong place. FBG Cash was driving around at 5:32 a.m. in Auburn Gresham's 1600 block of West 81st Street with a 29-year-old woman asleep in the back seat when a black 4-door sedan, possibly a Cadillac, pulled up beside them. Someone in the car had a rifle, and he got out of the car and started firing at FBG Cash and the woman. When FBG Cash took out his gun and started firing back, the assailant immediately got back into his own car and drove off. FBG Cash was hit several times. He was rushed to the Christ Medical Center in Oaklawn, where he was pronounced dead. The woman he was with also got hit in her left arm and upper back and got to the hospital in critical condition, but nobody knows the relationship between the woman and FBG Cash. FBG Cash, real name Tristan Hamilton, a 31-year-old Chicago rapper, belongs to the Flyboy Gang group, the same group FBG Duck came from. About 2 years before FBG Cash's death, FBG Duck, whose real name was Carlton Weekly, was killed in broad daylight in the Gold Coast by 4 masked shooters who left behind 38 bullet casings. There were rumors that FBG Cash was somehow involved in the incident, but he quickly addressed the rumors in a YouTube video before they spread further. He denied involvement in FBG Duck's death, insisting it was a crazy internet rumor. Crazy rumor or not, what's really crazy is going on a date and ending up dead because of some silly pictures, which is what happened to this rapper. On September 12th, PNB Rock, whose real name is Rakeem Allen, and his girlfriend, Stephanie Sabunyuang, were at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles restaurant in Los Angeles when a man entered the restaurant and tried to rob the rapper. He demanded PNB Rock's jewelry and valuables, and there was an argument which led to the robber shooting PNB Rock several times. He then ran out of the restaurant into a waiting car before fleeing the scene. PNB Rock was taken to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. PNB Rock's case was extremely sad for so many reasons. Firstly, he was a well-loved and highly talented artist, and he never got a chance to live his life fully. Secondly, his death hit so close to home because it reminded so many people of Pop Smoke's death in 2020. Some of PNB Rock's fans blamed his girlfriend for his death. Some even claimed she set him up on purpose. But a few days after his death, it was announced that the guys behind the crime were already in the parking lot waiting on him, completely busting the rumors of his girlfriend setting him up. Police arrested 3.
They were already waiting on him. How did they know he was there? Y'all owe PNB Rock's girlfriend a huge apology. You dragged that girl in a time of grief, only for the shooter to have already been allegedly at the restaurant.
Waiting on him, completely busting.
Cardi B calls out people who blame PNB Rock on his girlfriend. Y'all owe that girl her apology, knowing that she saw her baby dad die in her face.
In the rumors of his girlfriend setting him up, police arrested 3 suspects, including a minor, his father, Freddie Lee Trone, and his mother, Chantel Trone. Both adults were charged with conspiracy to commit murder. That raises the question, was PNB Rock's death more than just a random robbery? Was he taken out by someone who deliberately wanted him him dead. When you add the fact that a few days before the incident, the rapper himself talked about how he felt he had a target on his back, it all just seems like there's more to it than we know. And those rappers are the rappers who got ran up on and died tragically in the process. If you want to see more content like
LMFAO, bro, what is funny about that Toyota Corolla?
this, check this video out.
Damn.
One NBA player?
Jealousy will never prevail, man. Jealousy will never prevail, man. Just like, damn, bruh. Why, bro? Instead of hating on a nigga, just go get it, man. Go back. Bro, what was funny about that?
One NBA
Today,
To the bald nigga?
suspects,
Him?
including a minor, his father, Freddie Lee Trone, and his mother, Chantel Trone. Both adults were charged with conspiracy to commit murder. That raises the question,
That's
was
not
PNB
funny,
Rock's death more than the targets who got? Check this video out.
Nah, that's crazy though, but alright, bro.